Thursday morning, everybody. Welcome. How's the volume? My capture card was like freaking out and shitting itself when I was preparing for stream. So I apologize for being a little bit late, but let me know if you can hear me, if you can hear the game. Hello everyone! John, Remy, Jung, Fiend, Hotchick, Dapple, Martin, Dread. Dread has the Psyduck profile picture today. No! So it's not just Hotchick, Jung. I think last time, was it Taco that had it too? Now Dread has it as well. No! You guys hate me that much? Is it true? Walderai, pal, welcome! Hi Logan! We need more Psyduck profile pictures. Do you know how much work and dedication you've gotta put in to change your profile pic? God damn, you guys are crazy! Hi, me. We're playing the self-insert character. You know, you could be a super cool self-insert character like Kirito or Sungjin Woo, but instead you choose to be a pervert. You choose to be Psyduck, and not even like the main character of the isekai, because I'm the main character of the isekai. You chose to be the side character who also happens to be a pervert. The Psyducks will spread until conditions improve. What conditions? You guys are the ones harassing me. Maybe you should improve your own conditions. But hi, Underseer. Hello, John. Hello, Lance. Kenny, Taco. Poppy. Hello, everybody. As you can probably tell, I am in fact catching another cold. I am in fact dying again. So, my voice is gone once again. Congratulations. New week, new disease. New week, new illness. It's okay if you guys are at work, please focus on work. Thank you for still tuning in though. Sarah, codes on Pokemon, you don't have to catch them all. Well, unfortunately, it seems like I don't have a choice in that matter. I think it's probably the weather, because you remember how I was complaining about it being so hot? Well, it's been so cold yesterday and today. I have had to before when I was streaming, I wasn't wearing the whole time, but now I had to bust out my winter clothes, and it's just crazy. What am I supposed to do when the weather wants me to die, huh? Like, I don't even go outside. Oh yeah, update. Remember how a few weeks ago I was talking about I was gonna work summer school because my coworkers they peer pressured me into signing up for summer school because they said it's so fun. Terrible news. Actually, I did not end up working summer school because I have to go to actual school, and for summer school. Yippee. Thank you so much, Ron. Happy 5 months. And for summer school, they require you to work the full 2 weeks and a half. So I wasn't able to commit to that because I had actual school that I needed to attend on some Fridays. So I had to drop out of summer school, which could be a blessing in disguise. That's why I'm even streaming right now, you know? But Here's the bad part. I don't get money for like basically 2.5 months. I don't get paid for all of summer, guys. So, you know, give and take, give and take. I have summer off, which means I get to focus on my actual schoolwork and streaming, but it also means that I'm not gonna be allowed to eat ever. Love that I joined at the Cera broke arc. Isn't it always the Cera broke arc? And it's kind of sad because I wanted to put that money that I made during summer school into my mother's trip back to China, but it's okay. We're not gonna talk about that. If I really need it, I might put up a goal or something. But for now, I think we're okay. Super chat. Don't worry. For now, I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Thank you, Logan. I'm not gonna like starve or anything as long as I don't go crazy with the gacha funds, you know. But thank you for the soup. But yeah, if I really need money, I'll be sure to ask. We did look at flights actually a couple of days ago, because my dad actually went back home. I know. Is this mystery dungeon or is this an update stream? I have to blow my nose. Unfortunately, $1 won't even get me a toy burger, like one of those candy burgers. But it'll go towards a burger maybe. Or maybe gachapos. Super chat. Thank you, Mimi, for financing my future burger. Thank you for the soup. Yeah, so my dad went back to China. He is resuming his work. So you know the whole thing with the guy that threatened to kill him and everything? Apparently that's been resolved. So he's back at work now. And my mom's like super lonely. So my dad, he just got back, but then he's going again, I think next week, to go visit my grandpa to see how he's doing. I think my grandma gave him a call and it wasn't like great news or anything, so fingers crossed, keep him in your prayers, yada yada yada, all of that. Super chat. Oh gosh, thank you for the soup. I love rock soup, thank you. Hi Abysmal, hi Transfusion, welcome. So my mom's like, oh, I should probably go back soon, right? And we were like, okay, why don't we look at some plane tickets? And then we looked at some plane tickets, and for the summer, it was like thousands and thousands of dollars. So we were like, okay, never mind. Maybe don't go back during the summer. We'll see. We'll check out the plane tickets again during the fall. Yeah, kind of crazy, but that's my Cera Luceria life update for now. No summer school. My dad is back in China. I don't know how my grandpa is doing, but I'll update you guys next week. My mom wants to go back to China, but it's $1 billion, so she's probably not going back anytime soon, so we don't have to worry about that anytime soon. And I am obsessed with Musume. Yeah! That's about it. That's my life update. I don't think I have anything else to say, so I'm gonna make my head smaller, and we're gonna play some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I don't know why my ears are like that, but I'm gonna leave them like that. Oh yeah, also I'm getting sick. Again. Bold and beautiful. It's been airing since 1986. Am I actually born in 1986? I was gonna say, am I actually 1986 years old? I don't actually know how old you would be if you were born in 1986. Can somebody do the quick maths? It's true. Time to forget all of my problems and just be silly with it. Yeah, I would be at least more than 4 years old, right? See you later, Hellhorn! Yeah, so if things actually get rough, I might, like, I don't know, put up like a donation goal again or something. But I'm okay for now, so don't worry. I do, I can lower my ears fully. Are you a green Eevee? I'm a shiny Espeon. So I can't remember at all what we were doing last time. I can't even give you guys a recap. Oh, I think we went to save like Jumpluff, and we saw Shiftry. Shiftry was dead. It was taken hostage by Zapdos. Zapdos is a little freaky and was like, if you want to claim Shiftry as your own, you must come fight me in my dungeon, or something like that. So, yep, that's where we were. So obviously, the first thing we're gonna do right off the bat is totally not go fight Zapdos, because we cannot defeat Zapdos' epic BDSM powers. We'll farm some missions, and then eventually I'll feel powerful enough to beat the BDSM king. Or queen. I forgot how to move. I'm seeing Zapdos in a new light. Okay, listen. I feel like when you're a legendary Pokemon and all you do is like stay in your little corner, you have to be some kind of freaky, right? Otherwise, how are you gonna pass time? I'm just saying. Like, I'm not surprised Zapdos has a BDSM dungeon. I think more legendary Pokemon probably do. But, you know, I ain't judging. Yeah, Cera rocks? What are they, Cera Luceria? You are on a journey with me. We are adventuring. The shy, quiet ones? Exactly, they're always a little bit freaky. Especially when they have all that power. Play League of Legends? Okay, now you're just assuming they have Wi-Fi? Do you know how expensive Wi-Fi is? Message deleted. I don't know why. For mentioning our favorite game, League of Legends. Oh my god! You might play Musume too? Sure, I could see some of them being gambling addicts. Okay, listen. You threw acid on me. Since we're on the topic of League of Legends, why don't we talk about League of Legends? Sorry, it's a little bit harder to talk than I expected. Watching MSI? Yeah, did you guys watch the Genji versus T1 matches yesterday? That was absolutely crazy. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon are actually League streams? Yeah, just an excuse for me to talk about League of Legends without having to actually play League of Legends. EU though, massive fall off. Okay, well, Caps did well. Caps was just like unfortunate every single year. You know why he's balding? I'm so sorry about your balding head, Caps. It's because he literally has to carry all of EU on his back. Like, can he get good teammates for once in his life? Can he get teammates who can actually play the game? Or like, is it just up to him for everything? He carries EU on his back. Ooh, we got an oddish. None in the camp. Yes, I am talking about League of Legends. EU steals JoJo. Okay, but JoJo wasn't even playing that well, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I just feel bad for Caps. I miss the Caps and Perks days, you know? I thought they were so good together. It's really unfortunate how much Perks fell off. Bring him back! Bring Perks back! I'm gonna die! I mean, I don't know. If you're Faker, then you just get good teammates. Like, he even made Doran work, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I was such a Doran hater, but now Doran is so good. My freaking Krug Lord. Oh my god, Doran has quickly skyrocketed to one of my favorite plays. Why are you hating on my guy, Doran? I'm not hating on him. I just did not believe in him, okay? But now I know I'm wrong. I should have believed in him. Oh, I kind of want Water Pulse. 4 tiles away is kind of good. But I still want to keep Water Gun. So maybe Torrance Gregus. Man, Doran has just been so clutch recently, but oh my gosh, Stinky Reina raid? Why are you calling my senpai Stinky? Welcome, raiders! Say hello! Reina senpai, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful cooking stream. I tuned in for a little bit earlier and I saw that you were chopping up tomatoes very expertly. I was like, wow, Reina senpai is so cool. I hope you made something delicious and yummy, 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 yummy. Thank you so much for the raid. Everyone, please check out my wonderful senpai, Reina. She can sing, she can cook, she can ASMR. What can't she do? She's very cool. Don't call her cute though. She's a little bit of a tsundere, you know? But hello everybody, my name is Cera Luceria. I am the carbuncle VTuber of Globie's Gen 3 Morvaria, and I like ASMR, I like playing games. I'm obsessed with Musume recently, and we're talking about League of Legends. Welcome in everybody. I think I'm catching a little bit of a cold, so my voice isn't working very well today, but just a little heads up. Please excuse me. I'm gonna get rid of confusion. Press no, but yeah, we're gonna get rid of confusion. Oh nice, League of Legends leaves. I'm Darius. Nice to meet you. From Demacia? Oh my gosh, what's it like in Demacia, Darius? You must love your country, don't you? You must love Demacia. How does Oddish do, like, 1 billion damage to me? Make it make sense? Thank you, Isaac! How much arena mode? I hate arena mode. I know, maybe that's like controversial to say, but I'm really not a big fan of arena. It's silly, and sometimes like, it's okay to play for fun, I guess. But yeah. Not a huge arena believer. Yeah, every time my friends ask me to like play arena, I'm just like, wait, Warwick, have you guys seen those TikToks? I don't remember what the song was. Like, I don't know who sang it, but the Animals song where Warwick misses his ult and then it goes, "Ow!" Have you guys seen those? They're so funny. And it's always the stupidest freaking miss ever, by the way. I'm not a Warwick player, but I feel like it shouldn't be that hard. Actually, I don't know. Maybe they changed Warwick. I played Warwick a long time ago, years ago. So I don't actually know if he's any different because I know they did change him a little bit, right? So maybe the ult is harder to aim now. Who knows? Gangplank died? Jesus, that was years ago. Dabble, thank you for asking. I think for now, I will stick with Magnemites, but we will definitely be changing up the teams later on. It's a jump scare skill shot. Okay, doesn't mean you can go around missing your jump scare skill shot. I want to talk because I missed literally everything. I don't know what a Warwick is. He's a big wolf guy. This is a silly little dude. He really wants to eat people and stuff. I don't know. Goes on a rampage from time to time, but it's just like me for real. Just a guy, you know. Just a guy. Going towards the star. He's from League of Legends. He's the champion from League. Look at you go, Serotonins. You and your rotund body and the way that your little tail wiggles when you move. I guess you're kind of cute. Just don't let me look at your face ever, okay? What was I talking about? Right, League of Legends. The heck is this? Famous seed? Okay, I don't like how broad your shoulders are. I think that's kind of weird. Like, why are you standing there like a tank? But your little butt! Look at it! Your butt is so cute! You got a cutie booty. Main evolution? I don't know what you're asking. Evolution? They can eviolite? You love our smile? No! Never smile again. There's nothing to be happy about. Yeah, so we were talking about MSI. So Genji versus T1, guys. That was really lit. For the last match, it was getting really late. So... Wait. Ah! Fucked up. up, Shroomish? So I had to go work out. And I missed, like, a good majority of the final match. I know, what a terrible time to step away from the game. But that was because I was watching all the previous games. So I ended up... Man, how long am I gonna be paralyzed for? Thinking about feet. Of course you guys are thinking about feet. That's so you. And then as soon as I call you guys out on it, you stop thinking about feet. Black off! I remember last Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stream, you guys were murdering Slackoffs here and there and everywhere. So I did like miss a lot of Game 5, but as soon as I came back and started watching it, apparently T1 was winning most of the game, but then as soon as I got back and I started watching the game, T1 lost! I literally watched Genji kill T1's Nexus and I was like, oh. So some of my friends, they like to say that my domain expansion is the ability to make whatever team I'm rooting for lose as long as I'm watching the match. That's my domain expansion. As long it's constantly active, it's just a passive, and as soon as I'm in the room and I'm rooting for a team, it's over. It's over for the team. The team is dead. Like they were winning, and as soon as I got back from my workout, they lost. Like why make it make sense? Thinking about feet again? Oh man, you guys can't stop thinking about feet today. What is up with that? We are no longer allowed to smile. You are no longer allowed to watch T1 live. Okay, but what if today it's anyone's legend versus BLG, right? What if today BLG wins against anyone's legend, and then it's BLG versus T1 again, and then T1 3-0s BLG, another stomp, and then it's T1 versus Genji again in the finals. I don't even know what that means. Diffusion. What does that mean? What sport is that from? I will root for them. I'll even watch them live just for you. You rate my Pokemon Fire Red team out of 10? Okay. Is it Charizard? I think if it's Gen G versus T1 in the finals, T1 is gonna lock in. T1 always does this shit where they just troll until they actually need to lock in. There are 2 boss Pokemon on my map. I'm running. I don't want to fight that guy. Oh. We're all gonna end up thinking about fucking feet. And then he's gonna murder me. Swear to God. Fire punch! Bye, Oddish. Hey, listen. You are not cool. Can you go beat up someone your own size? I'm just a guy. Don't attack him. Don't attack him. Have him stand there, idiot bozo. Goodbye forever, Oddish. Yeah, Oddish had to take one for the team because we were getting bullied by an adult. Ah! Everybody is bullying me today. Yeah, they like to make people think that, like, they're actually not good just to, like, you know, get their guard down and stuff. But secretly, they're really good. Sorry, guys. Sarah is sleeping right now, so we're not allowed to move until Sarah freaking wakes up. Thank you. Forced it into standing man emoji? What? Okay, I can't even force you into standing man emoji right now because then you're blocking my way. A shiny adult! Okay, well, I don't really want to fight you because I know I can't even get you, so... Standing man emoji! Oh, 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 oh! We're getting bullied right now! This is not very Poggers champion! Oh, oh! Hello, Lewis! What was your team? It was Venusaur, Raichu, Golem, Pidgeot, Alakazam, and Gyarados. Very good, it's not Charizard. I really like Venusaur. I love Raichu. I think Golem should have stayed a Geodude, so he could have been Tyler 1 forever. Pidgeot, very good, I love that line. Alakazam, he thinks he's really smart, but he's secretly just a nerd. And Gyarados is good. Good team. Ow. I mean, that's what you guys deserve for smiling like a pervert all the time. I don't know what to tell you. Hypnosis. EP time. Hakshu. Okay, just miss everything. I don't care. Like you don't have to hit stuff, Ceratonians. Whatever. If you could wake up. Yeah. Cera has been sacrificing sleep to study. She's allowed to nap a bit. Nuh-uh, she's not. She ain't no EP Joe. I'm so sorry. I don't know if that's offensive. I'm not American, but I just think EP Joe is really cute. And I can't stop saying it. I can't believe he just called him EP Joe like that. I miss that guy too. Yeah, no, I don't know if it's offensive. I'm a stupid Canadian. Ah! Okay, Cera, you can't let a stupid bonsai beat you up like that. Can you finish it or what? Finish it! Cera! You're an idiot! It's funny? Okay, good. I love Moreno, but he was a silly dude. He was a little bit EP, you know? I don't know what that is, turquoise. If only you had a dedicated fan with super effective water moves. Yeah, Ceratonin was being too, cute. He was busy, okay? He had to stand around like the standing man emoji. Wait, no, what was I saying? Why is this just a really big square? Rectangle, I guess? What is this room? Ah, hungry. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh yeah, so I know Zeus isn't around anymore, but Doran, the Krug Lord, he showed Zeus that Doran is actually Zeus's father. So I don't even care about Zeus anymore. Do you see this character development? At first, can you hit anything in your life? Oh, and now you're sleeping. Thank you, Ceratonin. And now you throw away our big apple. Are you stupid? God, pick that shit up, idiot. I am not asking for backseating during these. These are not Musume streams. Thank you very much. But yeah, I believe in our Krug Lord. We're gonna kill this guy. Why? Or we're just gonna go to sleep with him. Who cares? We're all EP Joes. We could all be EP Joes if we really wanted. Our mortal enemy. And guess who was the one that ended up killing the Slakoth? You guys! The Ceratonians ended up killing the Slakoth. All good. This is just a random, you know, we're just grinding, farming out the levels. And the request. So it's not that big of a deal. We're not doing a new dungeon or anything. So if we die, we die. We wanted the LOL flaming ASMR video, but we should have asked for a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon flaming video. What would I even say in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Just hurl insults at you guys? This brings you back. Have you not played the remake? It's actually really good. I really like it. I mean, I'm just a big fan of all Pokemon slop. It doesn't matter what slop it is. But I'll play any of them. My standards are not very high. Game Freak is making a lot of money off of me. Insult chat for using the wrong moves. I can do that for League of Legends too, honestly. I can insult chat for pretty much anything. Yeah, it's just gonna be Psyduck slander. And for the people who don't even watch the Mystery Dungeon streams, they're gonna be so confused. Drinking my honey tea. Not really a Pokemon. I mean, that's okay, you know, everybody grows out of things, but for me, I collect Pokemon plush every time there's a new Pokemon at Build-A-Bear. I go and buy it. They're scamming me out of $1 billion. Both Pokemon and Build-A-Bear, I tell you. No, I don't want to escape. I like to go on, yes. It's true, I'm always like, damn, if only Game Freak tried a little bit harder for this Pokemon game. This game sucks! And then I end up buying the game anyway. And then I'm like, yay, this game is so fun! It's the best game ever! Who cares about all the trash, bugs, and all the glitches, and how ugly it looks? I have the Belly Bolt plush! The really soft one, right? I went to Japan last year and I got the Belly Bolt plush. I got the shit, I forgot his name. The dog that's like bread. I got that plush and I also got a Clodshire plush. I wanted to get the Quagsire one too, but I couldn't fit everything in my suitcase, so Yeah, Fido. Not Dash One. Dash One is the evolution, right? But Fido. Ah, so cute. And now you guys are making me want to play Pokemon. I say as I play Pokemon. But like, can you guys imagine Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but it's a Nuzlocke? I would be killing everybody left and right. Everyone would be dead. We wouldn't even get through the first gym. Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, we wouldn't be playing the playable version of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet because I don't have a Switch too. One day I'll get a Switch too. It would be the unplayable version of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Don't we only want Psyduck? I mean, we don't have to follow all the rules. We can have Dupe's Claws, but We don't have to have dupes class for all the Pokemon. If we want more Psyduck, we can get all of the Psyduck we want. You know, I'm not the kind of person who's like, rules are rules. I'll bend the rules if it makes for good content. And to be fair, I feel like I deserve a little bit of a handicap because I'm bad. I don't know if 6 Psyducks would be a handicap in my favor or what, but... Oh my god, imagine a Psyduck only playthrough. And they're not allowed to evolve into Golducks. They have to be Psyducks forever. Oh, that'd be kind of silly. Oh my god, wait. Gold ship? Golduck? Maybe we can have one Golduck named Gold ship. Good luck at any electric gym. The streamer's the electric gym leader, right? She's really cute. Oh yeah. Okay, but that's like, I don't know, with the terrestrializing, right? But you can only terrestrialize one Pokemon per match, and then you have to go like you have to go fill up your terrestrialization bar or whatever, right? So it's probably hard. Still pretty hard. The only Pokemon you can catch look like they would harass you? Hypno! Psyduck, Mr. Mime. I don't know, I feel bad saying these Pokemon are baddies. The Google Docky playthrough. Who else? Yeah, and then we're having 30-minute discussions. We're having like 50. We're having 50 polls to decide what Pokemon should we catch? Are we allowed to catch this Pokemon? Am I allowed to use this Pokemon? Gengar? I feel like Gengar's just silly though. He might harass you in the way like he'll jump scare you. I mean, I guess that's still harassment, right? Nobody specified if the harassment had to be of the sexual nature. Okay, so I guess Gengar would like jump scare you. I feel like Lickitung could be another one. Yeah, Lickitung, Licky. Guys, does this Pokemon look like they catcall women in public? Oh my god. Magmar? I mean, I can see it. I can see Magmar being kind of freak-coded, but I don't think he's on the same level as, like, I don't know, Psyduck, Mr. Mime, Hypno. Hey, Machoke? I don't know. Machoke, he could just be a bodybuilder. Ditto is 100% a freak. True, Ditto is a freak, but just because you're a freak doesn't mean you harass people. You can be a freak. You can be a good freak. You should do Pokédex ASMR. Unfortunately, I don't know how to read. Machamp walks around in public wearing a Speedo. That's kind of wild. And especially if they're a female Machamp, that's even crazier. But, like, still, it could just be a bodybuilder and they want to show off their hard work. Lots of these Pokemon, Exhibit A, Psyduck and we don't even wear underwear. We don't wear clothes. You're just walking around with your ding dong out the whole time. So let's not shame a champ for wearing one piece of garment that they're born with, okay? Yeah, let's not shame my champ for being born with clothes, okay? They didn't ask for that. True Fusion, I love that. There are times where I'm watching a stream and then I'm not actually live and I'm just behind and I have no idea what the chat is talking about, so I'm just always confused. Look at all those silly guys. So we're going to fight Zapdos soon, right? Maybe it would be good to take Mimi. And Sudowoodo is one of my favorite Pokemon. Is Machamp's Speedo even cloth or is it skin? Don't question it. I feel like if Sudowoodo can get some epic rock throws off, it would be kind of silly. Okay, but Snorunt is so frail. That's my entire argument. Cute. I mean, it's true. If you were to smile, you should smile like Sudowoodo. Like, look at that guy. But we'll take, since Dapple's been asking, we'll take Dapple out for this one, and then the next one we'll take Mimi. But look at Sudowoodo's face. That guy is so dumb. He just stands around pretending to be a tree when he's not even a tree. Oh. He's just like, cool. I'm here now. I am a tree. Any planes? But I do like Sudowoodo. Oh wait, I took Snorunt into the dungeon with fighting types and fire types, didn't I? Was this the dungeon with like a whole ton of John Johns? Like John John's entire family lives here or something? Was it John John? I think it was John John. I forget, did I finally get the camp for John John to stay in? John John and his entire bloodline. Don't worry, hopefully we can finally get John John this time around. Steal you from your family, never to see them again. Not before I purge your entire bloodline first. But hey, at least you don't have microplastics in your balls. Yeah. So, can we talk about Genshin Impacts now? We're never actually gonna talk about Pokemon. First it's League of Legends, then it's Genshin Impact, and then we're probably gonna talk about Fire Emblem. I don't know. Too many microplastics everywhere. No, not for John John. Okay, so I don't think anybody cares about Genshin spoilers, but if you don't want Genshin spoilers, then I suppose close your ears. It's an incredible segue. Yeah, you don't have microplastics in your balls. By the way, Genshin Impact. Venti is the god of time, guys. You know, not to sound like absolutely insane, but this was a fan theory I've been following since like a couple of years ago. There was this one fan animation that depicted Venti as the god of time, and I just could not stop thinking about it. It was like a, you know, now we're getting into Boku no Hero spoilers. So Genshin spoilers and Boku no Hero spoilers, by the way. It was like the Dabi is a Todoroki, Dabi is a Todoroki. Everybody has been saying it for years. Like, yeah, actually, did you guys know that Dabi is Toya Todoroki? Dabi is a Todoroki, guys. And like, some people really believe that, and other people are like, you're fucking stupid, shut the fuck up. It's the same thing with Venti, okay? It's like, Venti is the god of time! and I have been on this Venti is the god of time train for so freaking long. I love Venti. Venti's one of my favorite characters. He was my first 5-star, so I may be a little bit biased. But listen, they've literally never done this before. Hoyoverse would never do this, but they got Venti's voice actor to voice the god of time in all 4 languages, okay? All 4 languages, all 4 dubs. They got Venti's voice actor to voice a woman, by the way. Oh my god, it's plus on mine. This is rare. All 4 of them. Like, what are they trying to say? There are also, of course, a ton of other different hints that's been lying around the lore and stuff. If you actually read like a lot of the item descriptions and stuff, especially around Mondstadt, it's pretty obvious there's at least a connection between Venti and the god of time. But getting the voice actor in all 4 dubs to voice a woman? Guys, come on. Come on, be so for real. They've literally never done something like that before. So I'm really excited. It was like when they finally revealed that Toya is a Todoroki, I was like, yeah, we've been new. Clearly, there are hints all over the place. Even though Dabi isn't really an important character and has only showed up maybe like 5 times. He's a Todoroki. And in other news, there's also One Piece spoilers. Okay, I won't talk about the One Piece spoilers because I'm oh yeah, just like Obito, you're right, but what a wonderful time for you to pop in. Exactly. I saw a meme on like, I think DeviantArt years and years ago when I was very young, and it was basically when it showed Obito getting crushed by that rock, okay? Okay, by the way, now we're on to Naruto spoilers. The meme was like, somebody going up to Obito and asking him like, who are you, right? And Obito was half crushed by the infamous rock, and he was like, I'm Obito. And then he's like, Toby is Obito? Question mark. And that was like one of the first theories. I was like, oh my god, it's a conspiracy theory. They're so right. The fans are so right. Toby is Obito. Oh my god, we got Tyler 1. Nice. Sorry, none of you can be Geodude. This guy's name is Tyler 1. Do you remember that one? He was like, I'm Toby. I was like, oh my god, they're so right. These people are the same. They're the same person. Man, they keep doing it. They keep doing the same shit over and over again in all the media that I consume. I know exactly what image you're talking about. I love how you guys know what I'm talking about. And I fall for it every time. It's the same thing that gets me every single time. I'm like, oh my god, these fan theories, they kind of make sense. And then it reveals to be true. And I'm like, oh, this is the smartest thing ever. This is genius. Well, looks like I have not changed a single bit since my youth. Ooh, he's eepy. Hi, Toothless. I know. What am I gonna fall for next? A crypto scam, perhaps? That chicken curry redeemed hydrate for 100 points. Rock. This is the wrong platform, therefore I'm going to have to ban you. But I will hydrate my honey tea. Okay, tell me what anime you guys want spoiled, and I'll spoil it for you. I mean, what can I say? Don't watch a yapping stream if you don't want to hear a girl yap about her stupid freaking hobby. Am I right? Did you fall for Giovanni as Ash's dad? No, I think I was too young. That was too long ago. But Giovanni is Silver's dad, in case you didn't know that. Ha! Get spoiled. Bleach? I could. Well, for Bleach, I think like. Did you guys know that actually Aizen is the bad guy? He pretended to die, and then he also pretended to be like such a nice guy, but actually he freaking slicked his hair back and became the bad guy. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that? No way! I know, wasn't that crazy? I thought he was just like such a lame person, like a nerd. He wore glasses and stuff, and he was kind of just like a little, I don't know, uncle character. But then he slicked his hair back and he's actually a bad guy. So that was pretty cool. Okay, I know what the One Piece is, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. If I talk about it, the world government will smite me. Yeah, if I bring up anything related to the One Piece, not only will I get smoten by the world government, but the entirety of Canada will get nuked. So, to prevent Canada from dying, I will not reveal any secrets relating to the One Piece. FBI man, do you hear me? I will not reveal any secrets relating to the One Piece. Well, Aizen not having a Bankai is actually explained why he doesn't have one. It's got him a cop-out, I agree. But he basically, when he merged with the Hogyoku, he basically, gave up his Zanpakuto, right? Like, it shattered and everything. So, he does have a Bankai. He's just beyond the point of needing it. Does that make sense? Like, why would he need it when he's just good without it? He's like Maharaga, but like actually immortal and unable to die. Maybe shut up, I enjoy living. Yeah, don't worry, the world government won't kill us this time. I like your funny words. Yeah, when he fused with the Hogyoku, his Kyoka Suigetsu shattered, so he no longer had a use for it. And up till that point, everybody was still bamboozled by his Shikai, so there was really no use for Aizen to activate his Bankai. And by the time he could have activated his Bankai, he already outscaled his Bankai, so there was no use for his Bankai. And then in the 1000-Year Blood War arc, when he came back, he didn't have he didn't even have his Zanpakuto. I don't even know like how he used his Kyoka Suigetsu, which he did use. I'm just assuming maybe I don't know, he pulled it out of his ass. But at that point, Quincy's, they steal Bankais, so there was no point for Aizen to use his Bankai either. Therefore, the explanation for why Aizen didn't have a Bankai is not because he doesn't have one, but it's because he didn't need to use one, because he's just that good. And yeah. We didn't find a single John this time. Did we eradicate his entire species? We just killed all of them. Okay, this is Thailand 1. John-John's bloodline has been eradicated. Alright, we'll go back. Maybe we'll find a John-John. Yay! Tyler wins a Ceratonin! Can you believe it? See you later, Daffel. Have fun at work. Thank you for joining us. Does anybody want to be a Trapinch, by the way? First come, first serve for the members, and then for the grades. I know. I can't believe it. Tyler won? What has Tyler 1 been doing recently? I know he's a dad now, but like, does he still stream? I don't even see him around anymore. Anybody want to be a Trapinch that will probably never evolve into a Flygon? Oh god, I love Trapinch. Wow, are you already a different Pokemon? If not, do you want to be Trapinch? Make tea. I think they were expecting like their second child together, right? Tyler 1, I mean, we are expecting our second child together as well, me and Chat, because our first kid, she went off to college. She graduated high school, aced all her races, Gold Chip, her name is Gold Chip, and you know, empty nesters, we're kind of lazy, not doing much recently, so I don't know, it gets lonely around here. So we're gonna have another child for our next Musume stream. Yeah, we're expecting our second horse child. Hey, this is Paul. Oh no. Nice. I just kind of have a feeling our second child will probably be rice shower, but I don't know. I can't say. I haven't done an ultrasound. Actually, we haven't even done the deed yet. Sarah has my feed blowing up with gold chip propaganda. It's not propaganda when it's just facts. Cold hard facts. She's just good. And cool. And silly. Yeah, the deed will be done on Sunday. With her mother. I don't know whoever thought it was a good idea to put a microphone in front of me and have people actually watch me talk, because all of the thoughts in my brain just come out. And at my next Musume stream, the title is gonna be I'm pregnant! Our baby rice shower! It'll be crazy. And then you guys go on to marry our child. Disgusting. Okay, we'll do a couple more of these just random ones so I don't have to lock in and I can just keep yapping. Maybe like one more, and then natural disasters like earthquakes. I hate earthquakes. And then I will actually go fight the Zapdos. True. You know what else I do to your salad? Right in front of your salad, guys? Go watch the short. Hey. Me too, what? That's crazy. I know, you guys are crazy. I saw that Rice Shower closed her trainer in like Big Brother or Big Sister, right? That's really cute. Of course, you guys are gonna take it the wrong way. Oh, cool. Yeah, right in front of my salad. Can you not stand in front of the bank, sir? I have business to conduct. My finances. Not me. I'm normal. I've played a little bit of Blue Archive before. They're very cute. But maybe I'm just like too old. I don't know. But that reminds me of Deft. We're talking about League of Legends again, by the way. That reminds me of Deft when he was like doing an interview. I think that was when New Jeans was performing for Riot, and I think someone asked him like, who's your favorite? And he was like, oh, I'm too old. I don't think I should be standing these idols. And at that moment, I was like, wow. Deft is Hogger's champion? Question mark. And now I'm a Deft stan. You guys, no, I did that too. I started Blue Archive because Princess Connect died, but it just wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same, you know? Oh, gold ribbon. We'll go to the very freaky boner land again. Yeah, that was when DRX won. And I swear it was scripted because, like, what do you mean DRX won? Worlds? Like, can you make the scripting less obvious, guy? Alright, let's try Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo. Mimi, you're up. The one land? Wait, we didn't even go to the really freaky boners land. They did get really good skins. I am excited for another batch of T1 skins. I hope they win Worlds again this time so we can just get endless T1 skins. Okay, Yama's speed boost is pissing me off. Don't you do that ever again. I really want Doron to have a world skin. Can you imagine Doron winning Worlds? That's like unthinkable. I really did like the T1 skins, yeah. I think the recent world skins have all been really good. Cute shiny, I like you, thank you! Doron needs to ask for Doron's ring skin? Or Doran's shield? Man, what a funny guy. They should give the Krugs... You're so right! They should totally give the Krugs a Doran skin. That'd be so funny. He should have a ton that's him dying to Krugs. I love how he died to Krugs and then he immediately locked in. It was like, nuh-uh. Imagine a big Doran splitting into four. That's so funny. Wait, I need that. You know, if they can give us, like, Penguin Garen, they can give us Kruggle or Doran. And then he showed Zeus who his father is. Man, I love him. He was just like, I mean, I never really paid too much attention to Doran before, but I think domestically he's always been like pretty decent. Like he wasn't great, but he wasn't bad either. I remember before, he would constantly show Zeus that he was his dad. Even like when Zeus was in T1. I remember his freaking Gragas that he played, just totally outclassed Zeus once. But now he can do it internationally too. But serious, oh my god, I have feet on my mind now. I can't stop thinking about feet. But like, seriously, imagine being Doran, being like, okay, middle of the pack, he's not bad, he's not good. He doesn't really, you know, stand out that much. And then all of a sudden he joins T1 and he's like a K-pop celebrity. I imagine that must be such big whiplash. I would be like, bro, is this real life? I think Doran always had like a group of fans still. It wasn't like, I don't know, Lord Morgan. I don't actually know if Lord Morgan has fans. I think Morgan is really funny. I watched, no one knows what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the most obscure shit ever to an audience that wants to watch me play Pokemon. But I'm talking about League of Legends. But I'm gonna keep talking about it anyway. You guys are just gonna listen to me say random words and talk about people that you don't even know. Anyway, as I was saying, I watched this one video of Morgan. I'm just here for a good time. Thank you for the approval. Oh, a Teddy Ursa. I think we already have a Teddy Ursa. Yeah, we do. Teddy Ursa lives in Mount Green. Wait, my ears? You live in my ears? I watched a video of Morgan with Showmaker in Vietnam, and they were like eating pho or something. And that Morgan guy, he just kept talking and talking and talking and talking. He's just like me for real. And like, I don't know, normally when you look at like professional esports players, they're not very talkative. They're gamers, you know? A lot of them are like nerds and weebs, and gamers aren't always the most talkative bunch unless they're saying gamer slurs. But this guy was like so well adjusted. He was like just a regular dude. He was like yapping. He was so confident. I was like, wow. No wonder he's not that good at League of Legends. No wonder bro is constantly losing everything. And by bro, I mean the team, bro. I don't know. It's like Grion. I don't actually know what bro stands for, but that's their team. Yeah, just a regular human guy who happens to also be pretty good at video games. And Showmaker was just like a little bit awkward. You know Showmaker. Sometimes he's a little silly, but most of the times he's a little awkward. It was so funny. Are you like that well-adjusted gamer? Well, I tend to talk a little too much, but also I tend to overshare, and also I'm not very good at gaming, so my freaking yarn might died. Here, you can use my rubber seat, whatever. Yeah, I bet he has like friends and like hobbies and maybe like even a girlfriend because he's so well adjusted like that. Disgusting. Couldn't meet me. Like, I bet he even goes outside and cares about his hygiene. Offending all gamers worldwide. I'm sorry. I know, imagine touching grass when you can touch your keyboard. God. Apple, you can have my apple. Pincer kinda looks like an old balding guy. That's really... Oh my god, I think Pincer would be a harasser. He looks like the kind of guy that would jump out at you at nighttime in the middle of a park, and he's like, you want to see my wares? And you're like, no, I don't really want to see your wares. And then he cuts you in half and eats you for dinner. I don't know, that's just how I see Pincer. Yeah, don't ever say that to me ever again, Pro. Don't ever say that to me again. Hi, Vinny. Wait a minute, we didn't even finish the quest. The hell? Bum bum. Man, what are you guys doing back there? Are you being stupid? Stop hitting the stupid... Oh, you guys are so dumb. Oh, I'm out of PP. I guess I'm dumb. Pew 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 pew. Mwah. Mwah. Good, thank you. It has... Oh my god, you guys are gross. I'm gonna kill all of you. Look who it is! Well, well, well. Look who decided to... Oh. Never mind, that wasn't... That wasn't... John. My bad. Rip. That was your, sister-in-law, John. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to tell your brother that I killed his wife. But it's okay because you're gonna leave that family soon and it'll be fine. John's sister-in-law. Mimi's kind of putting in the work. Nice. Man, I love Pseudo-Widow. Should I spoil more anime for all of you? There are so many things I want to talk about, like that new Blue Lock chapter. Oh my god, I want to talk about that so bad. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna talk about it, even though I thought it was so stupid and like the fuck. But I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Finally. Spoil Steins Gate. I watched Steins Gate a really long time ago. Well, actually it hasn't even been that long. I'm just exaggerating. But what can I say? When you simp, you simp. When you simp, you simp. I don't have really, like, any opinions on Steins Gate. I know everybody loves it, but for me it was too slow, and it was just whatever. I did not get my mind blown. I did not, you know, cry. It was fine. So yesterday I was in my those of you who don't know, I'm doing my master's. Hey, it's John. Let's see how this turns out. I'm doing my master's in counseling, and when you're a counselor, man, I'm gonna die, but it's okay. The serotonins will take the L for John. Alright, I have to stop talking to really focus on getting this stupid dog that doesn't have microplastics in his balls. Yeah! John's here! You don't have a rare quality, John, but your rare quality is the fact that you're a dog, boy, and you have no microplastics. So that's enough for me. Sorry about your sister-in-law, by the way. And he immediately turns around to go attack the Weedle. What a guy! Honestly, like, what a guy! Oh yeah, the only way to get a rare ability is if you fill up on microplastics. That is a fact. God, the Weedle infestation goes crazy. I guess John really hates Weedles. Oh, you know what I really want to play? Oh my god, I'm everywhere today, aren't I? I don't have ADHD, if that's what you're wondering. I seriously do not have ADHD. But I really want to play Pokemon Conquest. I can't stream Pokemon Conquest though, so that's really sad. But Pokemon Conquest, probably my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Like, it tops even main series Pokemon games for me. It's just so good. It's Fire Emblem but Pokemon. And the art is so cute. And I just love it. Yeah, Nobunaga with a shiny Rayquaza. Like, shut up. Shut up, it's so good. Oh, and we're both paralyzed. We're both thinking about feet. Good for you. Well, Mimi noticed that Sarah is thinking about feet. We're gonna use the feet. Oh, yeah. Ugh, I wish I could stream that game. It was so hard. What was I saying before I started talking about Nobunaga and his shiny Rayquaza? I can't remember. Do I have ADHD? Oh no, I was talking about my class. So I was in a Zoom class yesterday. Right, yeah. We're not seeing any sand shrews, but hey, look, another snow run. I'm doing my master's in counseling, and sometimes as a counselor, people come to you with issues relating to sex, and you have to talk about sex, right? So we're taking a sex and sexuality class right now for our cohort. Don't kill John. I just got him. And so on the first day of class, the professor showed us a picture of... I'm dying. I can't speak. A picture of like the statue from like ancient Ireland, I think. It was just a person and it was like it was really simple, but it was like a person spreading their woman parts, and she was like, that's what they call big vagina energy. And I was like, oh, now I'm gonna say that everywhere I go. You have big vagina energy. It's like, oh, okay. BVE. Good luck on your interview, Noble, and happy birthday! I'm so sorry you have to work on your birthday, but I hope you can still enjoy and relax after work. Happy birthday! Is that a compliment? I think so. I think it's a compliment. I don't know. I think, like, you have big vagina energy. You should flaunt it. But that's not what I originally wanted to talk about. I brought this up for a different reason. But I don't remember. Noble, what the heck?
Yippee!
It's your birthday. You should be treating yourself. What are you doing?
Yippee!
Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Yippee! Happy birthday, Noble. Thank you.
Yippee!
Man, how are you guys so sweet, huh? Treat yourself. It would make me really happy
Yippee!
if you got yourself a delicious little treat today, okay?
Yippee!
I know it's Noble's birthday, but I think everybody deserves a delicious little treat. I'm not fighting this. I don't want to fight this stupid fucking Beedrill. Fuck off. After I kill her gym sesh, have fun at the gym. Ain't no way. Nuh-uh. I'm not fighting this guy. John! Don't fight him, John! Oh! Told you not to fight him! Get standing man emoji'd. Oh my gosh, Senpai! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! Oh my god! Ceratonin, what is wrong with you? Stop dying! I know there are raiders here, and that's a really compromising position for you. You probably wanted to show off your assets to the raiders, but stop dying. I swear to God, I'm going to make pecking duck out of you. And I'm Chinese, and I know that pecking is not a word, but I'm gonna make pecking duck out of you. Welcome, Raiders! Who I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. You were in a collab, right? Last I saw. I hope you had a good time. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody, please check out my senpai Who. She's a really epic singer and an epic gamer as well. I love her new Bard outfit. She is obsessed with Baldur's Gate and Asterion, so you should check out her stuff if that's what you like as well. She's also really good at League of Legends and is in love with Yasuo, which I will not judge. Am I judging? I don't know. But yeah, go check her out. Go follow her channel. Thank you so much for the raid, senpai. And Cera Raiders, my name is Cera Luceria. I'm the carbuncle VTuber of Globie's Gen 3. Morvaria. Sometimes I forget what our gen name is. I enjoy ASMR, I enjoy yapping, and I am dying in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm judging very heavy. Shh. Get comfy because I'm yapping about all kinds of different things. I'm all over the place today. I do not have ADHD, but there's just so much that I want to talk about. So, are we really focusing on the game? No. We are spoiling anime and talking about big vagina energy. I love how, like, I love how people who have never watched like a oh my god! I love how people who have never watched a yap stream. Oh my god, can I? Fuck! Fuck off, fuck! Ah! I'm gonna kill myself. And another Beedrill? Are you so for real right now? Okay, Pseudo deal with that guy. Thank you. There's a guy behind us? Okay, we did it. Okay. Feet. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, now I don't remember what I was saying. Because that was so intense. What was I saying, chat? I don't remember. I'll never remember. Oh yeah! I love how people who never... Thank you, Underseer. Who never watched a yapping stream or like a gaming stream. They only watch ASMR streams. But the last ASMR stream, I kind of like devolved and I mixed up my two stream personalities. And it was just chaos. Like, why is she like that? Well, you know, well, we already have a teddy or so. You also already have a Weedle. You know. Schizophrenia. Nuh-uh. John's finally here! John, congratulations! You know how, like... Should I say this? You know how, like, Goldship, after he retired, the actual horse, after he retired, he became like a breeding horse, and he has like, I don't know, like a 90% fertility rate or something. Wait, I kept him. I didn't mean to keep him. Oh well, whatever. It's because he doesn't have microplastics in his balls. That's your future, John. All the ladies who 99, I think that was 99 in like up to a certain year and then he got old, you know. But yeah, you don't have microplastics, so that's you. all of the houndooms who are gonna have trouble conceiving, they're gonna come to you, and you're gonna bless them with children. Congrats! Hell yeah! See, even Cockman is celebrating your success. John has no idea what to say. So get me out of this stream. I don't want to be here anymore. That is true. I did eradicate your entire species. So we kind of do need you. Hi, Tiago. Are you in the wage cage today? Got all the egg moves, IVs, and the best nature? Exactly. Get back here. He's gone. He's gone. He does not want to participate in this conversation, mate. No, we're making him uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Coward, affectionate. What if he's just at work? I hate the wage cage. Me too. You weren't here for this announcement, but I'm actually not working wage cage over the summer, which means I'm really poor. But that also means I have time to be so silly. Perhaps a blessing in disguise. Please free me from my cave. I'm here 4 more hours? Holy moly. That's a whole ton of hours. And we're gonna go... Yeah. Protein. Gonna go try to fight the Zapdos. I don't think we have it in us to beat him, but it's fine, whatever. We're gonna try it out. I have the need to breed. Nana's out here working the wage cage and playing a total freak on the internet at the same time. I don't know, I feel like we get paralyzed, so I'm gonna get some cherry berries. And I need some more reviver seeds. I'm gonna take 5, you know. In case. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Oh, I want blast seeds too. Oh yeah, we're gonna cheese it with the blast seeds. Give me them blast. My dog says, okay. And now we're not gonna have any room in our inventory to pick anything up. I'll drop off some apples, I guess. So we're gonna go fight the boss. By some apples, I mean 1 apple. And then we're gonna go fight a big boss. Okay, so we're... Thank you, Tiago. Yeah, I was just telling everyone, yeah, you guys are my wage cage now. If I'm really in need of money, I'll ask. But for now, I'm okay. So thank you, Tiago. Thank you. I might put up a goal. Depends. Depends on how desperate I become. For now, I'm in denial. So... we're gonna deny the desperation, okay? For now. Government mandated course on how computer works? Wait, do you teach the... Does that mean you, like, teach the course, Refusion? Yeah, let's see how desperate I am for a Switch 2 and other important things that I actually need money for. Stop calling me out! Is it because I bullied you for your microplastics? or a lack thereof is so bad. Okay, Mimi, listen. I asked for money that one time for the new microphone, and I felt like so guilty for the next 2 weeks. I feel okay now. I no longer feel guilty, but the stages of grief. But after asking for money for that microphone, I felt so bad. Learning how to Google. I need to learn how to Google. Google these nuts. Huh? Another golden ribbon, that's good. I don't really care for these special rewards when they're dumb, stupid Pokemon that I can get literally in any dungeon. The money throwing will continue. You work so hard, Tiago. I think you should throw some money at yourself. Buy some more anime figurines. Get a whole new shelf. And then the next time we have a meet and greet, you can show me your new shelf. I think that's the plan. Okay. Gonna go Mount Thunder. We're gonna take Mimi with us. And hopefully this goes well. Or it could go really, really terribly. But I think we have an escape orb, right? Just in case. Yes, we have an escape orb, so that's good. Don't tell me that I'm literally out of space. So, hey look, take this as a sign from not only your Oshi, but also a sign from the universe. You need a new shelf. Stop throwing money at me and get yourself a new shelf. I keep track of my money throwing, but I don't remember what the goals of the money throwing was. Either a microphone or horse. No, you were pretty useful last time, Mimi. Big's over, gotta go. Happy birthday once again, Noble. Have fun at work and good luck at the gym afterwards. Treat yourself to something yummy, okay? I don't have space? Well, you know what that means? I think that just means that you need to get a room upgrade. You need to get a new place. What can I say? Are you applying for a job at an aquarium, Mimi? Good luck! Working at an aquarium seems super cool, but what are you gonna do? Are you a marine biologist? Ah, he raised his attack. I'm really, really scared. I actually am. He'll do tons of damage. Thank you for killing him. Yeah, no space? Just get a bigger house, bozo. Why is that even a question? Duh! You may or may not have more figures on pre-order. I collect a lot of Nendoroids, and I don't even like open them up or take them out of their boxes. Well, that's a lie. Some figures I do, but a lot of them are still in their boxes, and I just keep them. But the boxes are like so big, and they take up so much room. So I just have a whole ton of boxes. We did get John John. Welcome back, Dapple. We got John John, and then we scared John John away by talking about his duties. You want to train the animals? Yeah, that always sounds like a lot of fun, right? But I bet that's really hard work. Oh, maybe that is so cool. Get that job at the museum or aquarium, wherever you want it at. I can't read. At an interview. Oh, I hope that went well. That sounds like such a good place to work. What a dream. I thought I always wanted to work with animals. Well, when I say always, I meant like for like 3 months when I was in high school. And I applied to a job at a local PetSmart. And... ah! There goes my first survivor seed. Deal with that! And they asked me the question, can you feed the reptiles bugs? And I looked at the person interviewing me and I was like, no, I cannot feed the reptiles bugs. Needless to say, I did not get that job, but that was me in high school, okay? I was like, oh my god, I want to work at PetSmart. See you later, Dapple. Buy yourself a place with a beautiful fireplace and put your Cera merch on the shelf over the fireplace. Icebreaker for when the ladies come over. No, it's to make sure that even though the ladies may come over, that your heart still belongs to your Oshi, your VTuber Oshi. She will always keep an eye out on you, making sure you're not a cheating whore. But you know what's even funnier? The guy interviewing me, he was asking me like, what do you plan to do after high school? Because that was pretty close to when I was graduating and about to go to university. So I had already accepted an offer from the university that I wanted to go to. And that guy was like, oh yeah, I went to that university too, right? And I was like, oh, that's great. What did you major in? And he was like, oh, I got a major in biology with a minor in sociology. And at that point, I wanted to major in microbiology with a minor in sociology. And I was like, and now you work at PetSmart? I didn't say that. Like, I was like 17, 18 and about to go off to university, and this guy comes up, works at PetSmart, and he just tells me that my entire career is gonna be PetSmart. And I was like, and then I think like it was either the same month or like very, very close to that time. Because I was going to university soon, I needed a laptop for note taking and stuff, right? So what is that? A smoochum? Smoochum? So I went to Apple to get a MacBook because my old laptop that I played League of Legends on was freaking dying. I'm thinking about feet again. And the person helping me, the genius helping me, because they're called genius or something, right? He's like, oh, do you have a student ID? We can give you a discount, right? And I said, oh, I don't have a student ID right now because I'm going into university soon, so I'm just preparing. And they're like, oh, that's okay, you can just show us like your acceptance letter. So I showed him my acceptance letter. Yeah, Lee killed my old laptop. And he was like, oh, that's a really good school. I went to that school as well. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. What are you studying? So he looked really young, right? But then he was like, oh no, I graduated a few years ago, but I got a degree in math from that university. And I was like, and now you work at Apple? To be fair, I was young. A job at Apple is pretty good, actually. So now I know not to judge, because it's actually a really good job. Quite good benefits. You make quite a lot of money as well, you know? But at that point, you know, I was a kid. I was like, oh my god, as soon as I go to university and get my degree, I'm gonna find a real job. I'm gonna find a real job so I don't have to work retail anymore. And then everybody I speak to, all these adults with their degrees are just working retail. It was crazy. It's like, man, What am I doing? And now I'm a VTuber on the internet, so who's a real loser, huh? Another smoocho? Yeah. Putting my degrees to good use. Oh. Hey look, do you think Growlithe is John John's cousin or something? They have to be like somewhat related, right? Not my Cera, she isn't a loser. I'm really glad you think that way about me. I think I'm quite a big loser, actually. Growlithe is John John's school bully? No, I don't think so. I think Houndour is too cool to get bullied. If anything, I feel like Growlithe is like the protagonist, you know, friendship power. I have 2 babies following me right now. Friendship power, and then Houndour is like the antagonist or like the rival. Like, yeah, I like the main character, but actually I'm too cool to fully show that I like the main character. So he's like a Sasuke Uchiha. I don't really care if you're a loser. Thank you. It's not a bad thing. Just take the L. Constantly taking L's. You know, if I wasn't a loser, I wouldn't be doing all that. But because I am a loser, I am doing all that. It's called being a nerd, loser. If I wasn't a nerd, I would just ball. But I can't. Because I'm a nerd. So I can't just ball. How I wish to be able to ball. Like, even just during the summer, I'm not working my wage cage. And I feel so, like, insecure. Like, constantly anxious about my finances, when in reality, it's fine. I'm not gonna die from not working these 2.5 months. But, you know, because I'm a loser. And then my older brother... Am I your older brother, John John? Oh my god, I just killed your entire clan. It's okay. We can all be losers together. Ah! It's no use. I'm not gonna make it. Man. This guy does a ton of damage. God damn, what the hell? So scary. Now we're gonna talk about a different topic. And this different topic is gonna be about the Rizzler. Know how, like... Ah! Never mind, we're not gonna talk about the Rizzler. That was a bad sign. I think we're not allowed to talk about the Rizzler. I think the Rizzler is banned. We talk about the Rizzler, we blow the fuck up. Who's this? Your question is, how will the Rizzler bring us back to League? I love how you know me so well. Content whiplash. I also really don't like Sasuke. You know, I've only started to like Sasuke in Boruto, but like, Sasuke Naruto? I hate that guy. Everybody loves Sasuke, but I hate that guy. My revenge. Shut the fuck up. Every stream is either a League stream or an ASMR stream. What happened to the Ceratonin? He's stuck. Oh, he's stuck. Thinking about feet. Get out of there. And another guy? Oh my god, we're getting gangbanged. So silly. Why they do this? Eat this berry. Nom 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 nom. That's not true. Okay, I guess that's true. Uma Musume, we didn't really talk about anything else. I was so locked in trying to train Gold Chip that I couldn't yap about anything else. I mean, I guess I should probably start locking in because we're in like a boss fight dungeon right now. But who cares? Who really cares, am I right? Would my experience with Psyduck be a Google Ducky? Hi, Harper! Are you gonna write a Google Ducky? I hope we get more Petrify ones. I like those ones. League, ASMR, or reading. It's quite good. 3 different topics? I don't know about you. That's pretty impressive in my book. I can't even read. I ain't writing anything. So valid. That's just like me for real. Otherwise, I would have written so many Google Docies exposing all the Ceratonians for all the freaky Ds that you've been up to. But because I can't read or write, you guys are off the hook. True, at least my brain rot involves at least 3 different things. I told you I don't have ADHD. I have to pee. Let me kill this guy first. Okay. No, you know what? I'll go onto a staircase. I'll find the staircase and then I'll go pee. We get a bird! Not like we don't already have a bird, but at least this bird can fly. Should I make your name into math questions? I'm just gonna call you Numbers. Hello, Numbers-kun. See, you can't write either. Wow, we have a whole squad, but 2 babies on our squad, so I don't know how useful our squad is, but squad is better than no squad. The list of all your accomplishments? Come on. Don't say it like that. That's bad. Okay, I'm gonna pee really fast. When I say really fast, it's gonna be really slow. So, how about you talk amongst yourself about a Pokemon that you think will commit the Pokemon that is most likely to commit a crime. Crime of any kind, just a crime. Like, I want to know a criminal scum Pokemon. Right back!
Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat.
I get back, and the first thing I see is Kadabra would be a felon 100%. Okay, Rabbit, coming from you with the Psyduck profile picture? Really? Felon? Understeer, Smokey! I thought you were at work. Tiago, Mokash, John, Rabbit, Taco! Cockman. Thank you for the pea soups. That's a whole ton of pea soups today. Wow. Whew. All in a day's work, am I right? Wait, yeah, Typhlosion's? No, Typhlosion has repented. That's his ancestor. We can't dock points off of Typhlosion for the shit that his ancestors done, okay? Drowsy, yeah. Hypno, yeah. Vaporeon? No, I think you guys would be the criminals. If you know what I mean. Vaporeon's just existing. Let Vaporeon live. Breloom crimes against CEOs. Okay, but that's not a criminal. I don't count that as a criminal, not in my book. Delibird for breaking and entering Drifloon for child abduction. Destruction of government property, that's okay. It's just like the Avengers. When you're a superhero, it doesn't matter. Nuzleaf is for sure some kind of pervert. Nuzleaf is just a guy. He's just a little dude. He's not even fully grown. It's hot where he lives, okay? Ditto would commit identity theft? True. Gotta duck out in 5 minutes. Duck? Duck out? Oh, are you a duck? Look at your tummy. You can't see me right now, but I'm pointing at your tummy. Look at your little tummy wummy. Your tummy is bigger than my entire body. Oh, we've climbed so high. I wonder if we're almost at the top. Oh, look, Sarah. This is a Kangaskhan statue. And lets you move items in and out of the toolbox. Okay, tutorial, Ceratonin. I don't need your tutorial. I've played these games before. I finished Squid Game spoilers time. I finished the latest season of Squid Game, and I guess it was the last season, but it was bad. It was like actually ass. Like, I don't mean to exaggerate how ass it was, but it was like pretty darn ass, guys. Don't watch it. I did not enjoy it. The game is trying to backseat you. I know, right? I love how as soon as we enter a dungeon, you're right in the middle and everyone else is staring at you. I just have two babies staring at me. A bird, a bat, another bat, and me and you. The fastest mute of my life. Not actually gonna spoil anything. I won't talk about like any story spoilers because I know it just came out. But what did it do? But like compared, I think season 2 was pretty good actually. I like season 2. I know people had like a lot of things to say about season 2 because season 1 was so good. So obviously, if season 1 is so good and your season 2 doesn't live up to season 1's hype, people are gonna be mad about it, right? I thought season 2 was pretty good. I liked it. But season 3 though, holy moly. Holy moly. We got coughing baby and hydrogen bomb. You're so right. No, and I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of like killing games. I have been consuming like killing game content since a very, very young age. So I loved when Squid Game went mainstream. I was like, yes, finally. Finally.
For chat.
How about at work, Smokey? Thank you for dropping by. And Tiago, thank you so much for the soup. A bird, 2 bats, 2 babies, a carbuncle, and the entirety of YouTube chat walk into a bar. We're gonna get another bat. Too many Pokemon on your team. How do I tell? Okay. I guess we'll get rid of this guy since this new one has a rare ability. Yeah, I don't know. It tried to be poetic and like artistic and like political with the ending and stuff. I just wasn't feeling it, you know? Just whatever. I love rock. Oh, I don't have room for rock. I guess I don't love rock. Wait, are we already fighting Zapdos? Wait, I'm nervous. What if we lose? That's gonna be really embarrassing, isn't it? Hey, if we lose, I kill myself? Don't say that, Sarah. YouTube is gonna demonetize you and you're gonna die for real.
We came to rescue Shiftry. Show yourself. Ah. Ah.
Really, you're gonna hide behind me?
I warned you. I have no mercy for meddlers.
Not scared. You don't frighten me. Hey, Zapdos, let Shiftry go. A Pokemon rescue team? That's what we are.
Look, you're so determined. I look so cute. Look at the Eevee. She's so adorable. And then look at you. Take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna use that as our next thumbnail. What an idiot!
You must be determined to utter such words. Then you shall answer.
If you say Susan 3 times in the mirror, her ghost appears and terminates your channel. That is so fucked. Rest in peace, Susan. That's what you look like when you evolve, Ceratonians. Russ. Don't you pluck me. You plucked my blast seed and immediately killed me! Don't pluck any more seeds, please. I swear to God. I need these seeds to blast all over you. Please, let me blast all over you. Oh, you're confused. Oh my God, Ceratonin, you guys are so clutch. I don't know what he did, but that does not sound good. Okay, we're just gonna cheese it with a billion blast seeds? Question mark? We just blasted all over him. Blast seeds OP, guys. Yow! Look at these nerds. What is going on? Wait. Do you have to fight him again? This is a phase 2? Oh no, okay. We're just children. We're literally just like kids playing house or something. And the adults are here now. It's like when Leon, the best champion ever by the way, was like body blocking legendary Pokemon attacks for us because he knows we're literally just kids. Steven Stone would never. Steven Stone's like, yeah, I don't really care. I'm like the heir of like this big corporation and I really like rocks, but you kids can go solve whatever those legendary Pokemon are doing over there. I don't care. Leon is the champion of all time. It is true. Much like Aatrox and Cassante. Charizard just witnessed these kids gang up on God. Charizard's like, holy shit. Look at the way Psyduck is looking at Zapdos right now. Behind Charizard. Psyduck's face right now is literally like, Mom, I threw up. and our 3 parents to the rescue. Our throuple family. Does Leon look like a flasher? Leon does not look like a flasher. But if you're talking about a flasher, what about Wallace? Have you seen his outfit in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? But Psyduck, looking at the Zapdos. He's so stupid. Oh yeah, run away. Run away, you stupid tingly bird. Shiftry has been released from the BDSM dungeon. Don't smile like that ever again, Psyduck. We knew you just threw up like 5 seconds ago. Yeah. The showmaker Cassante meme. I think Cassante is the champion of all time. All the things that Cassante is able to do. You can't just... Are you stupid, Ceratonin? You can't just go around telling people that I'm not a Pokemon. God. You can't just tell people I'm a human. Are you dumb? You can't just... It's like in Detective Conan, where when Conan is like, I deduced that you're the criminal, and there's like no actual hard evidence to prove that they committed the crime, but the criminal is just like, that kid just said I'm a criminal, I admit I'm the criminal. Like, you can't just dox people like that. A human? I know, I'm sorry, I don't know what he's talking about. He just threw up, we fought God. Like, he doesn't know what he's talking about, okay? He's doxing me, stop. Now you're telling them my entire life story? Yeah. Yeah. He just outed me. He said Alakazam knows everything. Alakazam, do you know why Cera became a Pokemon? If I knew everything, I wouldn't be holding 2 spoons. Okay, buddy. 9,000 IQ, you know everything. Okay, buddy. Whatever, you stupid.
Oh, I'm so smart. I know everything.
Do you know this? No. Hill of the Ancients. We're gonna find Bonnie Senpai there. Remember last time I spoke on Bonnie and she appeared? Would be crazy if she appeared right now. When I said I know everything, I meant on pornography. Pushes up my glasses. Reveal thyself. I'm standing around because you fucking doxed me. God, what an idiot. I know you. I don't think you're completely ignorant about this. You have the biggest brain in the world. How do you not know about this guy?
There is something that concerns me.
For their sake. Oh, I remember what happens in the story. So Alakazam is just like the biggest fraud ever, and he's a bitch. This Alakazam guy is not... He's not Poggers champion. He's supposedly so smart and he knows everything in the world, but he's really just so stupid. He's dumber than a Psyduck. Piss me off. Dark Pulse, cool. Smoochum! Can we keep Smoochum? Does anybody want to be a baby? Look at you, you're just a little baby. I bet when you cough with your tongue out and your mouth wide open. A rabbit? Why does that fit you so well, rabbit? You're a feral baby, and you just spread around disease everywhere. Maybe even rabies. Is Alakazam is Hypno? Oh my god, it's Hypno! Cosplaying as Alakazam. No wonder he's so dumb. I'm the hydrogen baby. So we're not gonna keep the second Smoochum. Be gone. I'm throwing this baby out. I'm leaving it right outside of a fire station. I don't actually know if you can do that. I just hear it from movies and stuff. But this baby is going right in front of a fire station. Zubat. Does anyone want to be a blind bat? Any blind bat enjoyers? I actually really like Zubat. I'm a big Zubat fan. I love Crobat. I think Crobat is so cool. Robert? Okay. Bathwater? No, I'll throw it out with a little note that says, I don't want this baby, I got a better one. Do you have a Zangoose? I'm not sure if I have a Zangoose yet. I don't think so. Whopper. Does anyone want to be bird? Anyone want to be a Pidgeotto? You're blind. Well, that's because you have really big ears, just like me. You can hear many, many things. Does anyone want to be bird? Any birders? One day I'm gonna add ER to a word that you're not supposed to add ER to. Like that one time I said a slur because I really like beans and people eat beans. And then I said the slur and I didn't know it was a slur. Oh, Tiago, okay. Oof, I know. It wasn't on purpose. I'm just sheltered and stupid, okay? You actually have a bird, Tiago? You have a pet bird? Are you for real? And you didn't show me? If we ever get another meet and greet, you have to show me your pet bird, okay? Or show a picture. Post it on Twitter. Post it on the fan Discord. I love birds. I've always wanted a bird. A parakeet! Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Then you want to be a Gligar? Wait, Taco, do you have a parakeet too? How can you not know every word, every slur in existence? I don't know. I'm stupid. I think that's been known. I'm not very bright or very smart. Okay. Underseer? Okay. You have two, and you have never shown me a picture of your birds either? Be so for real. You guys actually just hate me. You guys hate me so bad. Show me a picture. What? And you call yourself a League player? For shame. I don't rage. I don't ever say gamer words. I'm a good League player. There is a fan Discord. I'm not in it. But it is a fan Discord. fake gamer. So she's perma-muted? Nuh-uh. I like looking at people mauled. Listen, Ceratonin, I need to have a talk with you because you can't just dox me like that out of nowhere. You just doxed me, and that is very illegal. Understand that if you dox me again... Oh! Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? I've actually never /mute all before because I think muting all is for pussies. If your mental can't take strangers saying a few bad things about you, then why are you playing League of Legends? Huh? Right? It's like... it's like if you can't take a few nerds telling you, actually Sarah, your ASMR sucks, then why are you an ASMR artist? Like, if you're gonna play the game, play it right. If you're gonna play League of Legends, play it correctly. Exactly. Go big or go home. And sometimes they say some really funny things. Yeah, muting all is not big vagina energy, okay? If you really want big vagina energy, don't mute all. That is the wisdom I shall impart on you as we end today's stream because I had to go walk my dog and then I have a doctor's appointment. I mean, if you play jungle, you low-key gotta mute all, then don't play jungle. If you have to mute all just because you're a jungle player, that either means you're not good at jungling or it means you can't take the heat and therefore you should not be a jungler. If you're a jungler, learn to take the heat. Yeah. You don't have to interact with people. You can just see what they're talking about and ignore them. That's what I do. I just see people talk and I'm like, I hate it when people talk to me in League of Legends. So real. Thank you, Sarah, for the words of wisdom. You're welcome. I always know what to say because I only spit facts. Thank you for coming to today's Pokemon stream. We talked about absolutely everything other than Pokemon today. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Well, maybe you shouldn't be making small, minor, macro misplays. I hope you guys enjoyed because I had a lot of fun. I had fun yapping with you. I had fun being silly. I had fun spoiling every series in existence. Yeah. I will see you guys on Sunday for our baby making stream where we conceive a rice shower. I don't even have rice shower. Why am I saying we're gonna play rice shower when I don't even own rice shower? But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Yet, I can't be spending money I don't have on gacha. Gacha puller? No, I'm saving for a Kita-san Black. What else do I have to impart upon you guys? Watch the League of Legends MSI games. I guess watch today if you want to. If not, at least watch tomorrow because that's T1. And hi Dan, we're ending now, but hi. Oh my god, I might be able to make it Sunday. Wow, is so busy all the time.
Super
Got some money? Tiago, take that money and buy yourself a new house so you have more room for storage and for your parakeet to roam around in. I hope BLG loses. I like Giga Bin. I like Bin. I think he's really silly. So I would like BLG to win. But I think it would be more interesting if it was anyone's legend against T1. Did you guys see the meme where Shanks switched jerseys with Faker and he had this big smile on his face? And then underneath that was him switching jerseys with Chovy and he was just like, whatever, bro. Shanks is so real for that. I'm a known Chovy hater, by the way. So... Oh my god, I love Faker's mind control. He only activates his mind control when he really needs to, like against Tarzan, against the Shy. You know, he doesn't like to activate his mind control needlessly, let's just say. It takes a toll on him, and I would know because I train Faker. I'm Faker's coach. I think throwing money on VTubers is a better decision than real estate. You know what? Maybe it is investment. I don't know. You're the ones with money. Don't be rude to Tarzan! Okay, thank you guys for coming. I'm gonna give out kisses. Servants get, double the kisses today, actually. Everybody, thank you so much for coming today. Let me just pull up my Ceravit list. We're gonna start from the bottom today. So spicy wings, Sasibaka. Thank you so much. Bodo, my weirdo. It was nice getting to hang out with you today. I know you're always really busy, so thank you so much. Newest Ceravit Kawa. Thank you so much for becoming a Ceravit. We're starting with the bottoms. HHH, Triple H. Thank you. I still don't know how to pronounce your name properly, so I'm just gonna say Ilifui. Thank you, Martin. I saw you in here earlier, so thank you so much. Joey, I saw you as well. Thank you, Chicken. Chicken was here too. Thank you, Ice Cream. Thank you so much, WBD or Walter. Thank you, Kitsune. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, John. Nuclear. Thank you, Zing. Thank you, Desbrook. Thank you, Nahuel. Thank you, Noble. Happy birthday once again. Happy birthday. Thank you, Conjuval. Happy birthday. Oh, it's not your birthday. I don't know why I kept saying happy birthday. Well, happy birthday if it is your birthday. Oh wait, I did have something I wanted to say. It's because it's Rhubarb's birthday. Okay, you know what? Finish your kisses first and then we'll talk about this. Smiley. Thank you, Anka. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Taco. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mora. Thank you, Alec. Thank you, Holhorn. Thank you, John. Congratulations on joining the family. I'm sorry about your sister-in-law. Thank you, MDM. Thank you, Chaotix. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you. Exceed. Thank you. Firemaker. Thank you. Tony. Thank you. Mimi. Thank you. Thank you for being a pseudo-wudo. Hyper. Good luck with your jungling in the solo queue. Sora. Thank you. Delta. Thank you. Hotchick. Thank you. Smoking. Thank you. Good luck at work. Tiago. Buy yourself a house and Taco, Tiago, show me your birds or else I will cry. Oh my god, yeah. I wanted to say that it's Rhubarb's birthday soon and she's gonna have her birthday stream and she's gonna reveal her new outfit. I am so excited. You guys better be there for that. We were supposed to do a Split Fiction collab just to finish off Split Fiction, but I think that might be next week actually, so... Let's ride into... Let's turn into Echo. Echo is playing on the V's SMP2 server. Go say hi to her, okay? She's very cute. Send a pic on the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna need my silly little lady Delta here to send it over to me. Or Hot Chick, whoever's on the Discord. Oh, she sent it. Oh, not she, sorry. He sent it to me. Hot Chick sent it to me. I did not know that. Let's see. Oh, Delta sent it to me too. Oh my god. So cute. Can I ask what's her name? She's so cute. What a pretty lady. Check out the Globie fan Discord, everybody. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a couple of very exciting events coming up because it's the summer. If anybody is in the Montreal area, oui, French part of Canada, French Canadians, maybe keep an eye out. I am actually allowed to talk about this, but I'm gonna wait. I don't know if we have any French Canadians in chat, but French Canadians, keep an eye out. Yeah, and there's other very exciting things as well. If you saw if you saw Globie's Twitter posts, we have some cute little chibis coming out, so that's gonna be for something really fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. We have a lot of cool things. I'm really excited. Yeah. Yeah, other than that, have a good Friday and a Saturday, and I will see you on Sunday, everybody. Wish me luck in my sex and sexuality class. I wish to exude big vagina energy, as my professor called it. So please, give me some of that energy, guys. Okay, we're gonna raid into Echo. Go say hi to Echo for me, okay? Have a good day, everybody. I will see you on Sunday. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Beep beep boop boop 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 beep beep boop boop.